Hello and welcome back to our channel, where we uncover the secrets behind some of the most valuable coins in the world. If you've ever thought a regular-looking coin in your pocket could be worth a small fortune, then stay tuned because today we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1983 P. Washington quarter. This is not just any quarter, it's a coin that has caught the attention of collectors and numismatists alike due to its extraordinary market value, often fetching thousands of dollars at auctions. The 1983 P. Washington quarter might look ordinary at first glance, but this coin has a unique story that makes it a true gem. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, the 1983 quarter carries the P Mint mark, which signifies its origin. Over 673 million of these coins were minted, so you might wonder what makes it so special. The answer lies in its rarity and top condition, historical significance, and the intense demand among collectors. Let's start with a bit of history. In the early 1980s, the United States Mint stopped producing uncirculated coin sets in 1982 and 1983. This decision meant that no pristine examples of coins from those years were preserved for collectors. Most of the quarters from 1983 were released into general circulation, where they were used in everyday transactions, leading to wear and tear. Because of this, finding a 1983 P quarter in pristine, uncirculated condition is incredibly rare, and that rarity drives up its value. But rarity alone isn't the only reason for its high market value. Collectors are also drawn to this coin because of its design and production quality. The Washington quarter features a profile of George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Washington's birth. The reverse side displays the iconic eagle perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches below, symbolizing strength and peace. Coins from 1983 often exhibit striking issues, such as weak details or poorly centered strikes, making high-quality specimens even more desirable. So, how valuable is this coin? A circulated 1983 P. Washington quarter typically has a value close to its face value of 25 cents. However, when it comes to uncirculated examples or those graded highly by professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC, the value skyrockets. For instance, a 1983 P quarter graded MS67 or higher can sell for thousands of dollars at auction. In 2014, a particularly well-preserved example of the 1983 P quarter sold for over $7,000. Yes, you heard that right, $7,000 for a quarter. Now, let's talk about what to look for if you're hoping to find one of these valuable coins. First, check the mint mark. The 1983 P will have a small p located above the date on the obverse side. Next, examine the coin's condition. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and a brilliant luster are far more valuable. If you think you found one in exceptional condition, consider getting it professionally graded to confirm its value. But it's not just about condition. Some 1983 P quarters are worth more due to unique errors or variations. For example, coins with double die errors, where the design appears doubled due to a minting mishap, can command significant premiums. Similarly, look for quarters with off-center strikes or other production anomalies, as these are highly sought after by collectors. The story of the 1983 P. Washington quarter is a reminder of the incredible value that can be hidden in plain sight. This coin, once considered ordinary pocket change, has become a symbol of how history, rarity, and demand can transform an everyday object into a sought-after treasure. So, the next time you come across a quarter, take a closer look. You might just have a fortune hiding in your coin jar or pocket. Thanks for joining us today. If you found this video interesting or helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a 1983 P. Washington quarter or any other rare coin. We'll see you next time as we continue to uncover the hidden gems of the coin collecting world. Stay curious, NL. We're diving deep into one of the most intriguing coins from the late 80s, the 1988 P. Washington quarter dollar. You might think that the quarters from this period are just standard circulating coins, but some of them have caught the attention of collectors due to their rarity and potential value. Let's explore why the 1988 P quarter is worth far more than you might expect and what makes it stand out in the world of numismatics. The Washington quarter has been a staple in American currency for decades, but not every year's issue carries the same value in the market. The 1988 P Mint Mark quarter, which was minted in Philadelphia, might not be the first coin you think of when you hear the word rare or valuable, but it actually holds some surprising potential. While most quarters from this year are worth their face value of 25 cents, there are some exceptions that can bring in quite a bit more. So, what exactly makes the 1988 P Washington quarter different from the rest? Let's break it down and find out why this coin might be worth your attention, and even your collection. The 1988 P Washington quarter is part of the series that features the profile of George Washington on the obverse, designed by John Flanagan. The reverse shows an eagle, which has been the standard design since 1932, with the words United States of America and E Pluribus Unum. But the real intrigue behind this specific coin lies in its mintage numbers and the factors that affect its value, which we'll get into shortly. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, the P Mint mark indicates it was produced there. At first glance, the 1988 P quarter may seem like a standard coin, and indeed, many of them are. But there are certain qualities that can make some of these quarters more valuable than others. Point 1. As with any coin, condition is one of the biggest factors in determining its value. Most 1988 P quarters found in circulation are in low to average condition, meaning they show wear from daily use. However, coins that are in excellent condition, especially those with minimal wear and no scratches, marks, or discoloration, are highly sought after by collectors. A quarter in mint state, meaning it has never been circulated and remains in pristine condition, could command a premium. The key here is that the higher the grade, the more likely it is to fetch a higher market value. Point 2. The 1988 P quarter also has the potential to contain certain errors or varieties that can drive its value up significantly. Some collectors are particularly keen on finding coins that have minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center prints, or other anomalies. These errors, while rare, can add a substantial amount to a coin's worth. For example, if you find a 1988 P quarter with a noticeable error like a misaligned die or doubling in the lettering or image, this can increase its value exponentially. Even though such coins are relatively rare, they are highly prized by collectors who specialize in error coins. 3. As with any collectible, the market demand for a coin plays a huge role in determining its price. Washington quarters, especially those from earlier years, are consistently popular with both casual collectors and serious numismatists. The 1988 P quarter isn't particularly scarce in terms of mintage, but it still appeals to those looking to complete their collections. The demand for coins from the 1980s has been steadily growing in recent years, adding to the appeal of the 1988 P Washington quarter. So, how much is a 1988 P Washington quarter actually worth today? In general, most of the quarters minted in 1988 are worth only their face value, 25 cents. However, if you're lucky enough to find one in excellent or near mint condition, its value could be significantly higher. On average, a 1988 P Washington quarter in uncirculated condition can sell for anywhere between $1 to $5, depending on the quality and demand at the time of sale. If you come across one with an error, the value could jump even higher, ranging from $10 to $50 or more depending on the rarity of the mistake. If you're wondering how to tell if your 1988 P Washington quarter could be worth more than its face value, here are a few tips. Coins that have sharp details and little to no wear are more valuable. Use a magnifying glass to closely examine the coin for any signs of wear on the raised areas, such as Washington's face or the eagle's wings. Look for any unusual characteristics, like double strikes, off-center prints, or other anomalies. If you spot an error, make sure to get it properly authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. If you believe you found a high-quality coin, consider having it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can help establish the coin's true market value and make it easier to sell. While the 1988 P Washington quarter might not be the first coin you think of when it comes to high-value collectibles, it certainly holds potential for those who know what to look for. Whether it's a high-grade coin in near-mint condition or a rare error variety, this quarter can be worth much more than you might expect. So, next time you're going through your pocket change or searching through coin rolls, don't overlook the 1988 P quarter. It just might turn out to be a hidden gem. Remember, in the world of coin collecting, it's all about paying attention to the details, and sometimes, that's where the real value lies. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more coin-related content. And if you found a 1988 P quarter or any other coin with surprising value, leave a comment below and share your experience with us. Thanks for watching, and we're diving into an extraordinary discovery that could be sitting in your pocket change right now, the 1989 P Washington quarter. This seemingly ordinary coin has shocked collectors and investors alike with its astonishing market value. So, what makes this quarter so special, and why are collectors willing to pay thousands for it? Stick around to find out. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on valuable insights about rare coins and collectibles. Let's dive right in. The 1989 P. Washington quarter was minted in Philadelphia, as indicated by the P mint mark on the obverse side of the coin, just to the right of Washington's ponytail. While millions of these quarters were produced that year, not all coins are created equal. The value of this coin isn't just about its age or mint mark. It's all about unique features, errors, and condition. One of the key factors that make this quarter so valuable is its rarity and pristine condition. Most quarters from 1989 show signs of heavy circulation, including scratches, wear, and dings. However, coins that remain in mint state condition, graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC, are exceedingly rare. In fact, these coins can fetch thousands of dollars at auction due to their scarcity and demand among collectors. Another reason this quarter is highly sought after is the potential for minting errors. Errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, or missing clad layers can significantly increase a coin's value. For instance, a 1989 P quarter with a prominent doubled die on either the obverse or reverse can command a premium of several $1,000s. Similarly, coins with striking errors, such as an off-center design or an incomplete rim, are considered unique and can drive up the price even further. Let's talk numbers. In recent auctions, some 1989 P quarters in near-perfect condition have sold for over $1,000. If a coin has an error or unique feature, its value can skyrocket to $3,000 or more, depending on the rarity and appeal to collectors. Imagine finding a quarter in your change that's worth more than $1,000. It's like discovering a hidden treasure. So, how can you determine if your 1989 P quarter is worth big bucks? First, examine the coin closely under good lighting. Look for signs of wear, scratches, or damage. If the coin appears to be in excellent condition, consider having it professionally graded. Grading services can authenticate the coin and assign a grade based on its condition, which is essential for determining its market value. Next, check for any unusual features or minting errors. Use a magnifying glass or a coin loupe to inspect the details of the coin. Pay close attention to the lettering, the date, and the mint mark. Look for doubling, misalignments, or any irregularities that could make your coin unique. Finally, research recent auction results for similar coins. This will give you a good idea of the current market value and demand for the 1989 P. Washington quarter. Websites like PCGS, NGC, and Heritage Auctions are great resources for tracking coin prices and trends. If you believe you have a valuable 1989 P quarter, handle it with care. Store it in a protective coin holder or sleeve to prevent further damage, and avoid cleaning the coin, as this can reduce its value. Seek advice from a professional coin dealer or numismatist to get an expert opinion on your find. In conclusion, the 1989 P. Washington quarter is proof that valuable treasures can often be hidden in plain sight. Whether it's a flawless mint state coin or one with a unique error, these quarters have captured the attention of collectors and investors worldwide. So, the next time you come across a 1989 P quarter, take a closer look, it might just be worth a fortune. Thank you for watching today's video. We're diving into the fascinating story of the 1994 P Washington quarter-dollar coin and why it has captured the attention of collectors everywhere. Could a coin you've overlooked be worth a small fortune? Let's find out. To understand the value of this coin, we need to start with its origins. The 1994 P. Washington quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, designated by the P mint mark located on the obverse side, just to the right of George Washington's portrait. In this year, millions of quarters were produced, but as with any minting process, not all coins are created equal. What sets some 1994 P quarters apart is their rarity and unique characteristics. Many coins from this mintage were struck with exceptional detail or unusual errors. These errors could include double dies, off-center strikes, or even coins struck on an incorrect planchet. Such anomalies instantly catch the eyes of collectors and significantly increase a coin's value. Condition is another critical factor in determining the worth of the 1994 P quarter. Coins in pristine condition, often referred to as mint state or uncirculated, command the highest prices. These coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being the absolute best condition. A 1994 P quarter in mint state condition can fetch impressive sums, particularly if it has sharp details and a lustrous surface. The highest value for a 1994 P quarter comes from coins that achieve the elusive MS67 or MS68 grade. These grades represent near perfection, with only microscopic imperfections visible under magnification. Coins of this caliber are rare, even among millions of minted coins, making them highly sought after by collectors. Aside from condition, errors or varieties can elevate a coin's worth even further. Some 1994 P quarters are known for die cracks, where a break in the minting die causes raised lines or bumps on the coin's surface. Others might exhibit doubling, where parts of the design appear duplicated due to a misalignment during striking. These quirks not only make the coin unique but also significantly boost its market value. Now, let's talk numbers. In recent years, the value of a standard 1994 P quarter in circulated condition is typically around its face value of 25 cents. However, coins in mint state condition can sell for anywhere between $10 to $50, depending on their grade. For those with exceptional grades or rare errors, the price can skyrocket into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. One notable sale of a 1994 P quarter occurred at a major auction, where a specimen with an impressive MS68 grade sold for over $1,000. This record-breaking sale illustrates the incredible potential hidden in a seemingly ordinary coin. So, how can you determine if your 1994 P quarter is worth more than face value? Start by examining the coin closely under good lighting. Look for any unusual features, such as doubling, die cracks, or off-center strikes. If your coin appears to be in excellent condition, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. This certification not only provides an accurate grade but also enhances the coin's marketability if you decide to sell. As with any collectible, the value of a 1994 P Washington quarter is ultimately determined by demand. The more unique or pristine the coin, the higher its appeal to collectors. For some, the thrill lies in the hunt for these rare treasures, while for others, it's the satisfaction of holding a piece of history that makes the journey worthwhile. In conclusion, the 1994 P Washington quarter is a fascinating coin with the potential to surprise you. Whether it's a stunning mint state example or a rare error coin, this piece of American currency proves that there's more to our pocket change than meets the eye. So, the next time you're sorting through your coins, keep an eye out for the 1994 P quarter. You never know, you might just uncover a hidden fortune. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about valuable coins. If you're a coin collector or just someone who loves discovering the hidden treasures in your pocket change, today's video is going to be a real treat. We're diving into one of the most sought-after coins in the world of numismatics, the 1995 D Washington quarter with a mint mark that could be worth more than you ever imagined. Stick around, because you might just have one of these rare coins sitting in your collection or even in your spare change. Let's start by talking about the 1995 D Washington quarter in general. First minted in 1932, the Washington quarter has been a staple in American coinage for decades. The design features a portrait of George Washington, the first president of the United States, on the obverse, the front side, while the reverse, the back side, shows an eagle in flight, holding an olive branch and arrows. The coin was originally designed by John Flanagan and has undergone a few changes over the years. But it's the 1995 D variety that has really caught the attention of collectors. The 1995 D Washington quarter isn't necessarily rare when it comes to its production numbers. In fact, over 1.3 billion of these quarters were minted at the Denver Mint. So, why is this coin so valuable? The reason lies in its condition, its specific characteristics, and its rarity in uncirculated or error states. Let's break it down. While most of the 1995 D Washington quarters are still circulating today, there are certain factors that can make one of them especially valuable. These factors include minting errors, unique wear patterns, and the overall condition of the coin. Coins that have been preserved in near-perfect condition or show signs of a minting error are highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. Now, let's talk about the big question: what is the market value of the 1995 D Washington quarter? The answer isn't quite as straightforward as you might think because its value can vary greatly depending on a few key factors. For a typical, well-circulated 1995 D Washington quarter, you're looking at a value close to face value, which is 25 cents. However, coins that are in pristine condition can fetch much higher prices. Let's look at the different scenarios. If you have a 1995 D quarter in high-grade condition, such as one that has been carefully preserved and is in uncirculated or gem quality, you could see it valued anywhere from $1 to $3. This is because coins in excellent condition are much rarer than those that have been worn down by circulation. Collectors are always looking for coins that have sharp details, good luster, and minimal signs of wear. These high-grade examples are still relatively affordable compared to other rare coins, but they're a great starting point for any collector looking to build a valuable collection. Some 1995 D quarters may also exhibit a proof-like finish, which is a special striking technique that gives the coin a shiny, mirror-like surface. While proof-like coins were not produced in large quantities for the regular circulation strikes, any coins that were preserved with this quality can be quite valuable. These coins can be worth $5 to $10 or more, depending on their condition and the market demand at the time. Here's where things get interesting. Error coins can dramatically increase the value of a 1995 D Washington quarter. The most common type of error found in coins is the double die or die crack, and if you're lucky enough to find a 1995 D with one of these errors, you could be looking at a significant increase in value. For example, a double die error coin, where the design is unintentionally struck more than once, could be worth upwards of $50 or even higher depending on the severity and quality of the error. Coins with other minting anomalies, such as off-center strikes or misaligned dies, can also bring in hundreds of dollars. Error coins are especially valuable because they are incredibly rare. They are a result of mistakes during the minting process, so there is a very limited supply of them in circulation, making them highly desirable to collectors who specialize in these types of anomalies. When it comes to determining the value of your 1995 D Washington quarter, the condition of the coin is crucial. Coins are graded on a scale known as the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to get a good idea of where your coin falls on this scale. Here are some things to look out for. Coins that have been in circulation for a long time often show signs of wear, especially on high points like the details in Washington's hair and the eagle's feathers. Coins with heavy wear will generally have a lower grade and therefore a lower value. High-grade coins will have a shiny, reflective surface, whereas lower-grade coins may have a dull appearance. Luster can help you determine if the coin has been well preserved or if it's been overly handled. Pay attention to the sharpness of the design. Coins with crisp, clear details are more valuable than those that have lost their definition due to wear. If you're unsure of your coin's grade, it's always a good idea to take it to a professional coin grader or numismatist who can provide a more accurate assessment. If you're looking to buy or sell a 1995 D Washington quarter, there are several avenues you can explore. You can find these coins at local coin shops, online marketplaces like eBay, or specialized numismatic auctions. Online resources like the PCGS are also great places to check for prices and auction listings. Keep in mind that the value of a coin fluctuates over time based on demand, the coin's condition, and the general state of the coin market. It's always worth keeping an eye on current trends to make sure you're getting the best price for your coin. The 1995 D Washington quarter is a prime example of how even common coins can have surprising value when they're in the right condition or feature a minting error. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who's just getting started, this coin can add a unique element to your collection. And if you happen to have one in excellent condition, or even one with a rare minting error, you could be sitting on a valuable piece of American history. So, next time you go through your pocket change, keep an eye out for a 1995 D Washington quarter. You never know, it might just be worth a lot more than you thought. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin tips and tricks, and leave any questions or comments down below. We're diving into a coin that might be sitting unnoticed in your pocket change, the 1996 P Washington quarter. This seemingly ordinary coin has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts for its impressive market value. Stay with us as we reveal what makes this coin so special and why it could be worth thousands of dollars. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since 1932. Its design, featuring George Washington's profile on the obverse, remains iconic. However, the 1996 P quarter, minted in Philadelphia, stands out for reasons that go beyond its design. While millions of these coins were produced, certain characteristics have elevated their value in the world of numismatics. One of the key factors contributing to the value of the 1996 P Washington quarter is its condition. Coins in pristine, uncirculated condition are always in high demand among collectors. A flawless quarter with a perfect luster and no visible wear can command a significantly higher price than a circulated one. If you happen to have a 1996 P quarter in mint state condition, you might be holding a coin worth several $1,000s. But that's not all. Errors and anomalies are another aspect that sets certain 1996 P quarters apart. These errors, which occur during the minting process, can make a coin unique and highly valuable. Some examples include off-center strikes, double dies, or misaligned die errors. These rare defects are like golden tickets in the numismatic world, fetching impressive sums at auctions and in private sales. Now, let's talk about scarcity. While the Philadelphia Mint struck millions of 1996 P quarters, finding one in top condition or with rare errors is exceedingly rare today. Over time, circulation and handling have caused most coins from this year to show significant wear, making pristine examples and error coins all the more desirable. Another element to consider is the growing interest in Washington quarters among collectors. This series has become increasingly popular, with many enthusiasts aiming to complete full collections. The 1996 P quarter, particularly in high grade or with unique errors, has become a must-have for those looking to enhance their collection. Let's look at some real-life examples. At recent auctions, certain 1996 P Washington quarters in mint state condition have sold for jaw-dropping prices. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC have fetched thousands of dollars. Even lower-grade coins with rare errors have achieved remarkable sales, proving that this coin is a true gem in the collector's market. If you're wondering how to determine the value of your 1996 P quarter, start by examining its condition. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration. If it appears to be in excellent shape, consider having it professionally graded. Certification from a reputable grading service not only confirms its authenticity but also establishes its condition, which is a critical factor in determining value. Next, inspect the coin for any unusual features. Use a magnifying glass to check for errors or anomalies that could set your quarter apart. If you find something unique, it's worth consulting an expert or researching similar examples to gauge its potential value. So, how do you go about finding one of these valuable 1996 P quarters? Start by searching your pocket change, coin jars, or even old rolls of quarters. You might be surprised at what you uncover. Additionally, visiting coin shows, dealers, or online marketplaces can increase your chances of finding this elusive treasure. As we wrap up, it's clear that the 1996 P Washington quarter is more than just a piece of currency. Its combination of condition, rarity, and collector demand has made it a highly sought-after coin in the numismatic world. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin is a reminder that valuable treasures can be hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed learning about the 1996 P Washington quarter and its fascinating market value, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more insights into rare coins and collectibles. Let us know in the comments. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Specifically, we're talking about a coin that could be sitting in your pocket change right now, the 1979 D Washington quarter minted in Denver. This coin has become a collector's dream, with certain versions fetching impressive prices on the market. Could you own one of these valuable quarters? Let's find out. The 1979 D Washington quarter is part of the long-running series honoring George Washington, first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of his birth. This quarter remained in production with its classic design until 1998. While the 1979 D may appear like an ordinary quarter at first glance, there are specific features and conditions that elevate its value significantly. What makes this coin so valuable? It's all about rarity and condition. Coins that stand out due to minting errors, unique characteristics, or pristine condition can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. With the 1979 D quarter, certain factors push its market value to remarkable heights. Let's break them down. First, let's talk about minting errors. One of the most sought-after characteristics of the 1979 D quarter is the presence of die errors. Die errors occur during the minting process and result in imperfections like double strikes, off-center designs, or repunched mint marks. These errors are unintentional and rare, making the affected coins highly desirable to collectors. Another critical factor is the coin's grade or condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. If your 1979 D quarter is in excellent condition and has a high grade, it can command a premium price. Look for coins with no signs of wear, sharp details, and a lustrous finish. Coins graded MS65 and above are the most valuable. Now, let's discuss another intriguing aspect of this coin, its historical significance and production. Over 489 million 1979 D quarters were minted, which might make it seem common. However, finding a well-preserved example or one with unique errors is exceedingly rare. It's like finding a diamond in the rough. The market value of a 1979 D quarter varies widely depending on its condition and any unique features. In circulated condition, these coins are typically worth their face value of 25 cents. However, uncirculated examples with high grades can sell for $50 or more. Add a minting error or unique detail, and the value skyrockets to hundreds, sometimes even thousands of dollars. For example, a pristine, error-free 1979 D quarter graded MS67 recently sold for over $1,000 at auction. Coins with visible die errors, such as a double die or repunched mint mark, have been known to fetch even higher prices. So, how can you determine if your 1979 D quarter is valuable? Start by inspecting it closely under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look for sharp details, unusual markings, or signs of minting errors. If you think your coin could be valuable, consider getting it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. These services provide an official grade and certification, which can significantly increase the coin's value to potential buyers. If you're lucky enough to own a rare 1979 D Washington quarter, what should you do with it? You have a few options. You can add it to your personal collection, sell it at auction, or work with a coin dealer to get the best price. Rare coins are highly sought after by collectors, and there's always a market for these treasures. Before we wrap up, here's a quick tip for all coin collectors and enthusiasts. Always check your pocket change in coin jars. You never know what hidden gems you might find. Coins like the 1979 D quarter are a reminder that valuable treasures can often be found in the most unexpected places. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the 1979 D Washington quarter. We're diving into the story of the 1971 D Washington quarter. At first glance, this coin might seem like an ordinary piece of change. But in the world of coin collecting, this quarter has become highly sought after, with market values soaring into the thousands. Stay tuned as we uncover what makes this coin so special, its unique features, and how you might have one hiding in plain sight. The Washington quarter has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1932, commemorating the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1971, the U.S. Mint was producing these coins in large quantities. The Denver Mint, represented by the D Mint mark, struck millions of quarters that year. But among these millions, certain coins stand out due to their rarity, errors, and unique characteristics. Let's talk about what makes the 1971 D quarter so valuable. One of the key factors is the condition of the coin. In the world of numismatics, coins are graded based on their state of preservation. Coins in mint state condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher, are extremely rare for the 1971 D quarter. This is because quarters from this era were heavily circulated, and finding one that's still in pristine condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. Another factor driving the value of this coin is the presence of minting errors. The Denver Mint is known for occasional striking errors, and the 1971 D quarter is no exception. Errors such as double die obverse, off-center strikes, or coins struck on an incorrect planchet can send collectors into a frenzy. These error coins are not just rare, they are one-of-a-kind pieces of history that tell the story of the minting process. For instance, a 1971 D quarter with a significant doubling on the lettering or details of Washington's profile could be worth several $1,000s to the right collector.
Similarly, coins struck on planchets meant for foreign coins or other denominations have been known to fetch astronomical prices at auction.
So, how much is a 1971 D quarter really worth? The value varies widely depending on its condition, rarity, and the presence of any errors. A circulated 1971 D quarter might only be worth its face value of 25 cents. However, uncirculated examples in mint-state condition can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For instance, an MS-65 graded coin could fetch around $1,000, while higher grades like MS-67 might bring in upwards of $5,000. If you have a coin with a significant error, such as a double die or a wrong planchet strike, the value could skyrocket to tens of thousands of dollars at auction. How to spot a valuable 1971 D quarter? If you think you might have a valuable 1971 D quarter, there are a few things to look for. First, examine the coin carefully under magnification for any signs of errors or doubling. Pay close attention to the lettering, the date, and Washington's profile. Next, check the overall condition of the coin. Is it free of scratches and wear? Does it have its original luster? If you believe you found a rare or valuable coin, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable grading service such as PCGS or NGC. A professional grade not only confirms the coin's authenticity but also significantly increases its market value. The 1971 D Washington quarter is a perfect example of how ordinary coins can turn into extraordinary treasures. Whether it's the rarity of a high-grade specimen or the allure of a unique error, this coin has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. So, the next time you're sorting through your change, keep an eye out for this hidden gem. Who knows? You might just have a small fortune in your pocket. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more stories about rare and valuable coins.
Let us know in the comments.
We have an exciting topic that's sure to pique the interest of both seasoned numismatists and newcomers alike. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the fascinating world of the 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter dollar. This particular coin has been a subject of intrigue, and you might be surprised by its potential market value. So, let's get started. Before we get into the specifics, let's take a moment to understand the context of the 1965 Washington quarter. This coin was struck during a transitional period in U.S. coinage history. In 1965, the U.S. Mint made a significant change in the composition of the quarter, moving from a 90% silver content to a copper-nickel-clad metal. This was part of an effort to combat the rising cost of silver and meet the demand for coinage during a time of economic uncertainty. Now, you may be wondering, why does the 1965 Washington quarter without a mint mark stand out? Well, to answer that question, we need to dig into the minting process and examine how this coin fits into the overall picture. To begin with, most U.S. coins feature a mint mark that tells us where they were produced. The U.S. Mint has several locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco.
Coins struck in Philadelphia typically don't have a mint mark, but those struck in Denver have a D, and those struck in San Francisco have an S.
So, why is the 1965 Washington quarter special if it has no mint mark? Well, it was minted in Philadelphia, which was common at the time. However, the interesting part is that during this period, many coins from the Philadelphia Mint were released without a mint mark. This was the result of a decision to eliminate mint marks on coins in 1965 due to a shortage of materials and a desire to streamline the production process. This means that while there were quarters minted in both Denver and San Francisco with their respective mint marks, the Philadelphia-issued 1965 quarters were simply marked with the standard Washington quarter design, but without any mint mark to indicate their origin. Now, let's talk about rarity. The 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter is rare primarily due to the change in the minting process that year. The U.S. Mint produced large quantities of quarters in 1965, but when you consider that most people didn't pay much attention to mint marks at the time, a lot of these coins were circulated heavily. This circulation means fewer of these coins have been preserved in pristine condition. In the coin world, the value of a coin is often determined by a combination of rarity, demand, and condition. Since the 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter is less common in excellent condition compared to other years, it can carry a higher market value than other quarters from the same era. So, what exactly is the market value of the 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter? Well, let's break it down. In general, the value of a 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter is going to vary based on its condition. If the coin is heavily worn from years of circulation, its value might be just a few dollars above face value, typically between $5 to $10. However, if the coin is in excellent or uncirculated condition, it can be worth significantly more. Coins in better condition, especially those that have been graded by professional services such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation or the Professional Coin Grading Service, can fetch anywhere from $20 to $50, depending on the specific grade. There are even instances where a particularly well-preserved 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter could fetch upwards of $100 at auction. However, it's important to note that while the 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter has a certain level of demand, it's not considered one of the highest valued coins from the era. Coins like the 1964 Washington quarter with 90% silver content are typically worth more, especially in higher grades. If you have a 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter, you may be wondering how to identify its condition and determine its potential value. Here are a few tips. 1. Look closely at the details of the coin. Is the image of George Washington on the obverse still sharp, or has it been worn down? Similarly, examine the reverse side for any fading or wear. 2. The edge of the coin should also be clean and well-defined. Coins that have been damaged or worn down along the rim will have a reduced value. 3. Coins are typically graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. Coins that grade above 60, especially those with little to no wear, will be the most valuable. If you're unsure about the condition of your coin or want to know its true value, you might consider getting it professionally graded. This can give you a more accurate idea of its worth in the marketplace. In conclusion, the 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter is a fascinating piece of U.S. coinage history. While it may not be the rarest or most valuable coin in existence, it certainly has a special place in the hearts of collectors. Its rarity, combined with the significant change in minting practices in 1965, makes it a coin worth holding onto if you happen to have one in your collection. If you own a 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter, take a moment to check its condition. It might just be worth more than you think. And remember, the value of coins can fluctuate over time, so it's always a good idea to stay up to date with the latest market trends. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips, news, and information. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and uncovering the story of the 1972 no-mint mark Washington quarter. This is no ordinary coin. While it might look like just another quarter, certain rare features can make it worth thousands of dollars in the numismatic market. So, if you're someone who loves the thrill of finding hidden treasures or you're just curious about valuable coins, stick around as we uncover what makes this coin so special. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Over the decades, the design has remained largely consistent, featuring the iconic profile of Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. The 1972 Washington quarter might not stand out at first glance, but there's a twist to this seemingly ordinary coin that has collectors buzzing. In the United States, coins are produced at various mints, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins struck at the Denver and San Francisco mints are marked with the letters D and S respectively. However, quarters minted in Philadelphia during this period were traditionally left without a mint mark. While the lack of a mint mark on a 1972 quarter is standard, the value skyrockets when this coin exhibits unique errors or rare features. The value of the 1972 no-mint mark Washington quarter lies in its rarity and specific characteristics. Some of these quarters were struck with errors that make them extremely desirable among collectors. Common errors include doubling in the lettering or design, known as a doubled die error, and off-center strikes. These errors occur during the minting process and are accidental, but they create unique variations that can drive up the coin's value significantly. One of the most sought-after variations of the 1972 Washington quarter is the doubled die obverse. To spot this error, take a close look at the inscriptions on the obverse, particularly the words Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date star 1972 star. With a magnifying glass, you might notice a distinct doubling effect on the letters or numbers. This doubling is not just wear and tear, it's a genuine mint error that collectors prize highly. Beyond the doubled die error, some 1972 quarters may exhibit other unique flaws, such as die cracks, off-center strikes, or clipped planchets. While these errors might seem minor, they add to the uniqueness and value of the coin. Even coins in excellent condition with minimal wear can fetch higher prices, especially if graded professionally. If you suspect you have a rare 1972 no mint mark Washington quarter, the next step is to have it professionally graded. Grading is done by organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service or Numismatic Guarantee Company. Coins are assessed based on their condition, rarity, and overall appeal. A high-grade 1972 quarter with a significant error can easily sell for thousands of dollars at auction. Now let's talk numbers. While most 1972 Washington quarters in circulation are worth face value, those with unique errors have been known to sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In recent years, some of these error coins have fetched prices ranging from $1,000 to over $5,000 at auctions. The exact value depends on the specific error, the coin's condition, and market demand. So, how can you find one of these rare quarters? Start by checking your loose change. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. Visit flea markets, garage sales, or coin shops. Many people overlook the value of their coins and unknowingly pass them along. You can also purchase unsearched rolls of quarters from banks or online sellers, increasing your chances of discovering a rare find. The 1972 no mint mark Washington quarter is proof that there's more to a coin than meets the eye. With its fascinating history, unique errors, and high market value, this coin represents the perfect intersection of art, history, and treasure hunting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, the thrill of discovering a rare coin like this is unmatched. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin stories. Share your coin discoveries in the comments below. Who knows? You might have a hidden gem in your collection right now.